Before we get into this little behind the scenes video, be kind to me in the comments. I'm having a really bad hair day. I can't do anything with it, so this is just what it's just gonna have to be for this video. I'm making this video, I don't think I've ever made this video before. I've shown what cameras that I use, but I've never shown like the whole thing. Because a lot of you are asking me questions, like on Instagram specifically, about the equipment, how I edit and like all that stuff, so I'm gonna share that. And then the one main question is, what camera strap do I use? First thing then is cameras. And the main camera that I use now is a Sony a7S III. It's such a good camera, I love Sony. And yeah, I'm a bit of a Sony fangirl to be honest. And I've currently got the Tamron 17-28mm lens. And yeah, I really like it. So that is what I would film, like all the stuff that you see when I'm just kind of sat indoors, and then potentially a lot of the stuff outside. Not all of it, but the majority of it. One down from that, if I don't want to take this big camera, is because it is heavy and it's hefty to carry it on your back, especially in summer, especially on climbs. It is a monster. So the other thing that I take is this one. It's a Sony ZV-1. It's got a little flip out screen. The quality on this is pretty good, and it's got a mic, and it is a really good little camera. So I use that potentially, like, well, mainly when I'm gonna go on gravel rides. Sometimes on a mountain bike, but mainly I just stick to the GoPros when I'm on a mountain bike. So then, which leads me on to the GoPros. I do have two. I have a GoPro Hero 9 and a GoPro 8, both black versions. That's actually my friend's who's lent it to me, which is very kind of him. Just so I've got a backup. I do like GoPros when they're working properly, but I've had a couple of glitches with this where it doesn't always turn on, which is a bit annoying when you're on a mountain bike and you're clicking it. So yeah, they are the main cameras. How I mount these and how I carry them. This is from, it's called Outer Shell Adventures. I think it's just called Outer Shell now, and I think they're based in California. It is an amazing strap because it means that it's really, I guess, securely attached. So it's across your back and then it's also across, I guess, your chest. So it's really sturdy, so it doesn't really bounce around. So this is the main GoPro one. This is really good if you want to be able to take the camera off. So you leave it on, so you wear it on your chest, and you can take the actual camera off it. The only thing is, the GoPro one, it's really big and kind of, I find it a little bit restrictive. So I do have another one which is less restrictive because it's got a smaller, I guess, chest plate. But this is meant to come off like the other one, but it just doesn't. And I've like caught my finger in it so many times trying to get it out. So, but that one has got a clip to get it off. So you're gonna make your mind up which one is better for you. I actually prefer that one, but I can't take the camera off, so I'll just kind of stretch it out and just hold it out. The other mount that I've got, because I know a lot of you ask whether you can, I guess if an iPhone is good enough to start a YouTube channel with, and I started my channel with an iPhone, and it just means you've got to get some good little mounts and stuff to be able to kind of put your phone in different areas, because that's the beauty of having a tripod, that you can just put it anywhere. And Quadlock, they are a sponsor. They've created this little thing. So I think this is really clever. So obviously I've got the mounts for my phone for my bike when I'm on the turbo, but they also created this. So this is like a little attachment that you can attach to a tripod. So you basically, this is the thing that sits in the tripod. So you attach that to there, and you put your phone onto it, and then that then sits on the tripod. So I use that for if I'm gonna do Instagram lives, or you could use it if you were gonna film a video on your iPhone. So that is a really handy, clever little bit of kit for editing. So I edited on it was a MacBook Pro. Sorry, my chair's squeaking, can you hear that? Apple brought the new computer out, it's a MacBook Pro. I've got a 16-inch and it's the Max. This is not a great day, is it? No, it is a great day. We're just gonna carry on. Oh, now this bloody sun's coming out. Oh, I don't think I want to do this video. No, I'm gonna push on. It is amazing to edit on, but if you are starting out, you don't need that. You can just edit in iMovie, which is what I did. So that is the editing, and then the storage of it. So basically, I'm a bit of a hoarder. Not really in like, I'm not a hoarder in like physical stuff, but like with footage. I store all my stuff, so 2020, 2015 to 2019 footage. So the external hard drives, one of them failed, which they do, and I lost a load of footage. So then I decided to invest in an external, like I guess a bigger storage system that's got backups. I asked a load of you actually, and you were really all very helpful, so thank you very much. But I got a, is it Lacie, Lacie, like a huge big hard drive, which is backing up all my files and data and stuff, so that I've always got a spare in case any of them break. And then I guess the editing itself, I didn't really talk about this, God, this video is all over the place. The editing itself can take anywhere between like a couple of hours. I mean, the shortest probably like an hour to maybe 8 hours, depending on how much footage I've got to go through. So generally, I would say for like just a day ride out, say 200K, I'd probably have like maybe 30 minutes, 40 minutes of footage. And I would edit that down to like maybe 10, 12 minutes, depending how exciting the footage is. Because I think that's the main thing with editing, is cutting it down, and that's what takes the time. I think it's not necessarily like just watching it all through, it's just like picking what I think that you'll want to see and like potentially getting rid of all the boring bits. But today I feel like there's going to be a lot of boring bits because stuff's just going wrong. So let's get on to the ideas, because this is one of the things that I love the most about being a YouTuber, is that you're constantly just like thinking of ideas. So I've even got a huge whiteboard. Actually, I've not used it for a while, but I've got, I generally put all my month's worth of videos or just ideas that I want to do on that whiteboard. And then I've got like a notes section in my phone, which I've got loads of video ideas that I want to do, and also things that I think that you are gonna get value out of, and that's gonna kind of help or encourage you in your cycling journey. But if you've got like, I'm always open to ideas. So if you've got any ideas that you would want me to film, always put them in the comments. If you've got anything specifically now, I mean, it is winter, so there's not as much to film, so leave them in the comments. Although I am booked to go on a little holiday very soon. I was gonna say shortly, very soon. And that will be coming up very, very shortly on the channel, so just keep it all back. But I just thought this for a video was not a great look. What do you think? I feel like I'm a toddler. Anyway, thank you so much. If you've got any other questions about editing or anything to do with YouTube, if you are setting up a YouTube channel, then, I mean, don't ask me, because look at the state of this video. Anyway, sun's good. I'll see you next video. I'm having a bad hair day. I think I'm just having a bad day in general. Where's the other camera? Oh, it's on charge. Hang on. I just spat everywhere then. Oh my God. Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say.